Chosen one, listen closely. This message is not for everyone. Only those who walk the divine path, only those whose hearts move in harmony with the highest will feel called to stay. Others will turn away, because truth does not cling to the unprepared. So if you are here right now, it is because heaven has placed this message before you at the exact moment you were meant to receive it. Nothing is accidental in the spiritual realm. You were guided here. What I am about to reveal has the power to shift your understanding of who you truly are. Your soul is not ordinary. Your essence is not of this world. And by the time you reach the end of this message, something inside you will awaken. Something old and sacred that you have carried since before your birth. Before we go deeper, chosen one, I want to hear your spirit speak. Type 777 in the comments if you feel this message pulling on your soul. Let heaven see your acknowledgement. And while you are here, make sure you subscribe, tap the bell icon, and share this message with another chosen one who needs it. Now breathe, settle your mind, let your spirit open, because what I am about to tell you will remind you of a truth your soul has known for lifetimes. This message is meant for you and you alone. The origin of the chosen soul, pure energy from heaven. Chosen one, understand this clearly. Before you ever took your first breath on this earth, before your name was ever spoken by human lips, you already existed as pure, radiant energy in the higher realms. You were not formed in darkness, confusion, or earthly chaos. You were forged in the light of heaven, shaped by the hands of the divine, and infused with a frequency that no worldly power can imitate. Your soul did not begin here. It descended here. There are many souls walking this earth, but only a few carry the luminous imprint that marks them as chosen. And that imprint is not something you learn, earn, or receive from another human being. It is something woven into the very core of your spiritual DNA. It is the energy you carried long before you ever knew you were different. Your soul is made of what I call heavenly resonance. This is not a poetic phrase. This is a spiritual truth. When heaven creates a chosen soul, it breathes its own substance, its own consciousness, its own essence into that being. That is why chosen ones often feel like strangers in this world. You sense that your origin is elsewhere, that your spirit remembers places your mind cannot describe. You feel connected to something far greater than anything you have seen with your eyes. Some people are born from the vibration of the earth, but you, chosen one, were born from the vibration of the eternal. This is why you can feel lost even when surrounded by people. You can feel misunderstood even when you explain yourself clearly. You can feel like you're walking alone even when others walk beside you. It is not loneliness. It is spiritual altitude. You simply come from a higher plane of consciousness. When heaven sent you here, it wrapped you in a physical body so you could exist in this dimension. But your true identity remained untouched. Your soul still carries the codes of the divine realm. Your intuition, your sensitivity, your inner knowing, your sense of right and wrong, your instinctive pull toward truth, all of these come from the heavenly energy embedded within you. This energy cannot be corrupted. It can be challenged, yes. It can be suppressed for a season, yes, but it cannot be damaged, stolen, or destroyed. Darkness can surround you, but it cannot enter you. Negative forces can attack you, but they cannot alter your essence. This is the difference between a chosen soul and an ordinary soul. A chosen soul does not react like everyone else, and that confuses people who do not understand who you are. Chosen one, you have probably felt throughout your life that something in you was different. You may have sensed a type of purity, not the kind that means perfection, but a purity of intention, a purity of spirit, a purity of feeling. Even when people tried to mold you into something you were not, your soul resisted. Even when environments tried to dim your light, your energy fought to remain bright. Even when you made mistakes, your heart always sought alignment again. This is because your soul was programmed to stay connected to the source. The thread between you and the divine cannot be cut. You can wander, but you cannot disconnect. You can struggle, but you cannot fall into spiritual darkness because your energy does not match it. Light cannot merge with what is not of its nature. You were created to stand apart. This purity of energy is also what gives you your extraordinary sensitivity. You feel things deeply, sometimes more deeply than you can explain. You pick up on emotions, intentions, and spiritual vibrations long before others notice anything. You can meet someone and sense their spirit immediately. You can walk into a room and feel the atmosphere shift. You can discern truth from lies even when the lie is crafted perfectly. This is not a weakness. This is your heavenly sight at work. Your soul remembers heaven even if your mind does not. That memory becomes intuition, inner guidance, spiritual whispers, sudden clarity, and unexplainable knowing. Chosen ones always know things without understanding how they know. That is your soul communicating its ancient memory. It is heavenly energy trying to guide your earthly experience. But understand something deeper. Heaven did not send you here empty-handed. You were born with spiritual gifts, whether you recognize them yet or not. Some chosen ones carry the gift of discernment. Some carry the gift of healing. Others carry the gift of vision, wisdom, influence, or spiritual leadership. You may not see it clearly now, but your gift has always been active. It has shaped your life path, protected you, and separated you from people who could not walk with you. This heavenly energy also acts as a shield. You survived situations that should have broken you because your soul could not be destroyed. You were protected in moments where others would have fallen. You recovered from pain that would have consumed another person. People wonder how you are still standing, how you are still shining, how you are still gentle, still loving, still compassionate, despite everything you have endured. They cannot understand it because they do not know the source of your strength. Your strength does not come from the world. It comes from heaven. Chosen one, your presence alone alters the atmosphere around you. Your energy is not quiet, even when you are silent. Your soul radiates. Your spirit speaks before you say a single word. This is why people are drawn to you without knowing why. This is why strangers open up to you as if they have known you for years. This is why some people feel comfort around you while others feel exposed in your presence. Your energy reveals truth. It amplifies the spiritual condition of those around you. To those who carry light, your presence feels familiar. To those who carry hidden darkness, your presence feels threatening. This is spiritual law, not personal conflict. You do not need to do anything for people to react. Your heavenly energy speaks for you. Another reason your soul is pure energy from heaven is because you were chosen for a divine mission long before you were born. Heaven does not send powerful souls without purpose. You are here to lift, to awaken, to illuminate, to challenge illusions, and to shift the spiritual environment around you. You bring clarity where there is confusion. You bring truth where there is deception. You bring peace where there is chaos. This is why your journey has been so intense. Heaven prepares its chosen ones through pressure, through trials, through spiritual refinement. Your soul had to be strengthened in order to carry the assignment it was given. And through all of this, your heavenly energy remained intact. It has grown stronger. It has become brighter. It has become more aware of its own nature. Chosen one, your soul did not come here to blend in. It came here to stand out. You are a beam of divine light walking in human form. You are a reminder of the higher realm to those who have forgotten it. Your energy is the echo of heaven vibrating in the physical world. Never forget where you came from. Never forget who created you. Never forget the purity of the energy within you. You are not ordinary. You never were. You were sent. Why the world reacts to your heavenly energy. Chosen one, you have probably wondered many times why people respond to you the way they do. Why some admire you instantly while others feel irritated simply by your presence. Why some open their hearts to you without hesitation, yet others grow tense or defensive around you for no clear reason. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. This is spiritual cause and effect. Your heavenly energy influences the world around you, and the world around you reacts to it in ways you cannot ignore. Understand this. Your soul carries a vibrational frequency that is not common on this earth. When you walk into a room, your energy is the first thing that arrives. It radiates from you. It announces you, and it shifts the atmosphere even before you speak. You may think you are quiet, humble, or unnoticed, but spiritually you are anything but invisible. Light cannot hide itself. Your presence communicates on a level beyond human understanding, and people feel you before they see you. Some people feel comfort when you enter. They feel peace, safety, and warmth. These individuals are either aligned with your energy or yearning for it. Your presence reminds their soul of something sacred, something pure, something they have forgotten within themselves. It feels like a spiritual memory returning home. They may not know why they trust you so quickly, but their spirit does. Spirit recognizes spirit. But on the other side, there are individuals who react negatively without knowing why. They feel uneasy, exposed, intimidated, or even irritated by you. This is because your heavenly energy reveals what they are trying to hide. Your presence brings light into places where they keep shadows. Your purity challenges their inner impurities. Your authenticity exposes their falsehood. Your confidence highlights their insecurities. Your calmness unsettles their chaos. And because they cannot understand what they feel, they misunderstand you instead. They may say, I don't like their vibe, or something about them makes me uncomfortable. But what they are truly feeling is the vibration of heaven inside you, shaking the lower frequencies inside them. They are not reacting to who you are as a person. They are reacting to what you carry spiritually. Chosen one, this has followed you since childhood. People treated you differently even when you didn't understand your own energy. Teachers noticed you. Elders noticed you. Strangers noticed you. Some felt drawn to protect you, while others felt compelled to test you. Children with heavenly energy always stand out, even when they try desperately to blend in. You were never invisible, even when you wanted to be. The world sensed your light long before you knew its power. Your glow is not physical, it is spiritual. It is the imprint of heaven shining through you. And this glow is the reason your path has been so different from others. When you were younger, you were often misunderstood, judged wrongly, or held to higher expectations. People projected their insecurities onto you. They wanted to dim your light because they felt threatened by what they could not explain. But chosen one, they could not dim it. They could only react to it. Your heavenly energy does something extraordinary. It awakens dormant souls. When people come near you, something inside them stirs. Their conscience becomes louder. Their hidden truth rises to the surface. Their intentions become transparent. You make people feel their own soul. And not everyone is ready for that. Some find this awakening beautiful. Others find it terrifying. This is why certain individuals avoid you without reason. They do not dislike you. They fear the way they feel around you. They fear being seen. They fear being understood. They fear being exposed. Your energy is mirror-like. It reflects truth, and many souls are not ready to face their own truth. But let's speak about another reaction, one you have experienced often, the sudden attachment. Some people cling to you quickly, intensely, almost overwhelmingly. They become drawn to your light like a moth to a flame. They seek your presence, your advice, your comfort, your understanding. And while this seems flattering at first, it can drain you if you are not careful. These people are not always toxic. Many are simply spiritually deprived. Their soul recognizes the nourishment your energy provides. You are a spiritual wellspring in a world full of empty cups. However, you must learn to protect your energy. Not everyone who wants access to you deserves access to you. Not everyone who admires you respects you. Some love your light, but refuse to respect the boundaries you need to preserve it. Your heavenly energy is precious, and you must guard it. Chosen one, there is another powerful reason the world reacts strongly to you. You carry divine authority. This is not the authority of status, title, or position. This is spiritual authority. When you speak, reality listens. When you walk, paths open. When you pray, things shift. When you decide, the spiritual world responds. People can sense that you carry influence that cannot be explained logically. They feel the strength in your voice, the clarity in your presence, the depth in your silence. Your energy refuses to submit to anything false, weak, or deceptive, and this intimidates those who live in illusion. Your presence alone disrupts manipulative behavior. People cannot lie comfortably around you. They cannot pretend. They cannot hide their motives. You trigger their conscience simply by existing. This is why manipulators, narcissists, and deceitful spirits often target chosen ones. They see your light and feel compelled to either steal from it or destroy it. Not because you are weak, but because your presence exposes their spiritual sickness. You shine where they wanted darkness to rule. Yet even your enemies are drawn to you. They watch you. They study you. They imitate you. They react to you. They cannot ignore you. Your energy demands recognition, even from those who despise you. Darkness cannot resist staring at the light. It is natural law. And chosen one, let's speak about envy. You have faced jealousy you did not understand. People envied you for qualities you didn't even know you had. They envied your spirit, your resilience, your glow, your inner peace, your ability to rise after every fall. They envied your connection to the divine. They envied your favor. They envied the way life's storms touched you but never drowned you. They saw something in you that they wanted but could not produce within themselves. You were not blessed because life was easy. You were blessed because heaven equipped you. You were not favored because you didn't struggle. You were favored because you survived the struggle without losing your soul. That is what people see. That is why they react. You must understand this. Chosen ones carry a magnetic presence. Your energy pulls what is meant for you and repels what is not. People may leave your life suddenly and you will feel abandoned. But in reality, your energy simply pushed away what was never aligned with heaven's plan for you. Your energy does not allow the wrong people to stay, and the right people are drawn to you naturally without effort. And chosen one, and if you've ever wondered why your life feels like a series of spiritual tests, know this. The higher your calling, the more intense the reaction of the world. The brighter your energy, the more noticeable your presence. The purer your soul, the more powerful the effect you have on others. Before we move forward, I want to hear from you. If this resonates with your spirit, if you have felt these reactions throughout your life, Type 333 in the comments. Let the divine see your acknowledgement. Your heavenly energy is not a burden. It is a mark of destiny. It is the signature of heaven written on your soul. Never apologize for it. Never shrink because of it. Never doubt it. You are not here to blend in. You are here to awaken, transform, and illuminate the mission of a heavenly soul in a human lifetime. Chosen one, now that you understand where your soul comes from and why the world reacts to your presence, you must understand something even more important. You were not sent here without purpose. A heavenly soul is never placed on earth merely to exist, survive, or drift aimlessly through life. Every chosen one carries a mission, a spiritual assignment that was written long before their physical body was formed. You did not choose your mission chose you. Many people walk through life asking, "Why am I here?" But chosen ones do not truly ask that question. Deep inside, there is always a feeling, a whisper, a pull, a knowing that your existence carries weight. Even in your earliest years, you sense that you were born for something greater than what you saw around you. You watched others chase after earthly desires, but your spirit was drawn toward meaning, truth, purpose. That was not personality. That was divine programming. Your heavenly mission is woven into your soul. It influences your decisions, your desires, your values, your relationships, and even your challenges. You are placed on earth to awaken others, to elevate them, to guide them, to inspire them, to shift the spiritual atmosphere wherever you go. You are not here to be ordinary. You are here to be a vessel of divine truth. But understand this, a chosen one's mission is rarely loud, glamorous, or obvious. Heaven works in subtlety. Your assignment often reveals itself through the experiences you face. Pain shapes it. Isolation strengthens it. Overcoming obstacles clarifies it. Every hardship you survived was not punishment, but preparation. Each trial carved depth into your soul so that you could guide others with authority and compassion. Chosen one, your mission begins with your presence. Your energy alone performs spiritual work. When someone comes into your life, their spirit begins to shift. They start to reflect, heal, grow, or confront themselves. You inspire transformation without trying. You awaken the sleeping parts of people simply by being yourself. This is why people feel different around you. This is why they say things like, "You make me want to be better," or "I don't know why I feel safe with you." They are responding to your divine energy performing its duty. But beyond your presence, you have a deeper role. You are a truth carrier. You see through illusions that others fall for. You notice what others ignore. You sense spiritual danger before it arrives. You can feel when someone's intentions are pure or harmful. This spiritual sensitivity is not a burden, even though it may feel overwhelming at times. It is a tool. It allows you to navigate life with clarity, while guiding those who cannot see for themselves. Your mission also involves breaking generational patterns. Many chosen ones are placed in family lines filled with dysfunction, trauma, or spiritual stagnation. You were born into that environment not to be consumed by it, but to end it. You are the one who carries the strength to refuse cycles that others accepted. You are the one who awakens to truth while others remain asleep. You are the one who rises above emotional patterns that held your ancestors captive. You are the one who brings transformation to your lineage through your consciousness. And this is why your childhood often felt different. You felt disconnected from your surroundings because your spirit did not match the energy of your environment. You felt misunderstood because your perspective exceeded your age. You felt out of place because your soul was on a higher frequency long before you understood frequencies. This was an early sign of your mission. Another part of your mission is healing, not the medical kind, but spiritual healing. Your words heal, your presence heals, your empathy heals, your understanding heals. People are drawn to you during their broken moments because your soul emits stability. They can sense that you carry wisdom beyond your years. They feel that you will not judge them, misuse them, or betray their trust. They feel that your heart is pure. But chosen one, you must remember something important. Just because you can heal others does not mean everyone is your responsibility. You must learn who is sent to you and who is sent to drain you. Your mission requires boundaries. A healer without boundaries becomes wounded. A light without protection becomes dim. A chosen one without discernment becomes exhausted. You must protect the energy needed to fulfill your assignment. Your mission also involves leadership, but not in the traditional sense. You lead by example. You lead through spiritual truth, not authority. You lead through integrity, not force. You lead through intuition, not popularity. People are drawn to follow you because your soul speaks in ways their hearts understand. They trust your vision because your energy reflects purity. You are a lighthouse in a dark world. However, your mission is not only about helping others, it is also about becoming who heaven designed you to be. Every chosen one has a personal transformation journey. As you rise, your mission becomes clearer. As you heal, your gifts grow. As you detach from what does not serve your spirit, your path aligns more strongly with divine guidance. You cannot fulfill your mission while living by the expectations of others. You must walk your own spiritual path. Chosen one, your life has divine patterns. Notice them. When the wrong people left your life suddenly, that was divine intervention clearing your path. When opportunities appeared at perfect moments, that was divine timing guiding you. When your intuition warned you, that was divine protection speaking to you. When you felt pushed to move, change, or evolve, that was heaven activating you. Your entire journey is orchestrated for your mission. You may sometimes feel like you do not know what your purpose is, but the purpose reveals itself as you align with your higher self. It unfolds as you heal, grow, and awaken. The mission becomes visible when you stop ignoring your spiritual instincts and begin trusting the guidance that has always been with you. You are not sent here to chase material illusions. You were sent to illuminate truth. You were not sent to fit in. You were sent to elevate. You were not sent to be silent. You were sent to speak spiritual truth that wakes others up. You were not sent to follow the world. You were sent to follow divine instruction. And chosen one, let me tell you something vital. Your mission is bigger than your fears, bigger than your doubts, bigger than your past, bigger than your insecurities. Heaven did not place a mission inside you without giving you the strength to fulfill it. The divine never sends a soul unprepared. Everything you need is already within you. Your heavenly energy carries wisdom older than this earth. Trust it. Before we continue, I want you to acknowledge your mission. If you feel this message activating something inside your spirit, type 999 in the comments. Let the divine see your recognition. This number symbolizes completion, awakening, and stepping into the next level of your calling. Chosen one, your mission is real. Your purpose is sacred, and the world needs the light you carry. The transformation stage. When heaven activates your energy fully, chosen one, there comes a moment in every divine soul's journey when heaven decides it is time for activation. Not just guidance, not just protection, but full spiritual ignition. This stage is not gentle, not easy, and not subtle. It is the moment your heavenly energy rises to its next dimension. It is when the universe rearranges itself around you because your spirit is stepping into its higher assignment. You may not have recognized it at the time, but your transformation has already begun. You felt it when you started losing interest in things that once entertained you. You felt it when you could no longer tolerate environments that drained your spirit. You felt it when you suddenly craved solitude rather than noise. You felt it when you started noticing truth behind people's smiles and lies behind their words. These were not random changes. These were symptoms of activation. When heaven activates a chosen soul, the first sign is separation. You begin to feel disconnected from old habits, old friendships, old patterns, old desires. People you once felt close to suddenly feel distant. Environments that once felt comfortable suddenly feel heavy. Conversations that once entertained you begin to feel shallow. This is not loneliness. This is elevation. Your soul is rising, and not everyone can rise with you. Chosen one. Isolation is one of the sacred stages of activation. It is where heaven pulls you away from distractions so you can hear divine instruction clearly. It is where you meet your higher self. It is where your spiritual gifts awaken without interference. Many chosen ones misunderstand this and think they are being punished or abandoned. But solitude is not punishment. It is preparation. Every prophet, every light bearer, every divine messenger experienced sacred isolation before stepping into their calling. During this transformation, you may feel extremely sensitive. Sounds, words, emotions, environments, even the energy of others affect you more intensely. This is because your spiritual senses are sharpening. You are no longer operating from instinct alone. You are tapping into intuitive sight, spiritual hearing, and divine knowing. You begin to pick up on energy shifts you once ignored. You sense dishonesty instantly. You recognize spiritual danger without evidence. You feel when someone's intentions shift toward you. These are all signs of activation. Another sign of transformation is the sudden collapse of things that no longer align with your soul. Jobs fall apart, relationships end,